So after taking steroids in my 20s and doing the bodybuilding thing, I paid the price in my 30s when I came off the supplements. Nobody tells you about how fun that is. My levels went from like 1500 to 180, and I felt like an 80-year-old man. And there's a direct correlation between vitamin D levels and testosterone production. Up the vitamin D3 consumption to 40,000 international units a day, and the goal is to break 1,000 total testosterone.
I was tagged in this many times, so here are my thoughts. That was cool. First of all, he touches on the long-term effects of steroids, essentially reducing his natural testosterone production. Simply put, this is because steroids cause a feedback suppression of the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis. This affects GnRH and then FSH and LH, and thus decreases testosterone production in the Leydig cells of the testes. Basically, taking steroids signals to your body that you don't need to produce sex hormones anymore because you're getting it from external sources. So your body suppresses the natural testosterone producing function. This process is also called anabolic steroid-induced hypogonadism, as nicely shown in this review. Long-term anabolic steroid use also damages your liver, kidneys, heart, blood lipids, and increases the risk of stroke and mental health disorders, backed by many meta-analyses and literature reviews. Now, does vitamin D help boost testosterone? People need to stop reading healthline.com. They cherry pick the crap out of data. Because in the majority of control studies, vitamin D supplementation does not make a difference to testosterone levels. These two control studies on around 100 healthy men each, with differing vitamin D and testosterone baselines, found that giving 20,000 international units a week for 12 weeks had no effect on testosterone levels. Further backed by this meta-analysis on 8 control studies, where they gave anywhere up to 60,000 international units a week for up to 3 years. They found no evidence that supplementing with vitamin D, even in large doses, affects testosterone. And this is also the same in the latest observational studies, where there was no link between vitamin D deficiency and androgen levels in young men. And lastly, 40,000 international units a day is way too high. I would never recommend that for anyone. This updated safety review on vitamin D found that 4,000 international units is considered the upper safety limit, whereas going above that has been shown to increase the risk of hypercalcemia affecting your bone, kidneys and heart, as well as many other health issues. So what does this all mean? Long-term anabolic steroid use is a big no-no for your health. I wouldn't recommend. Whilst healthy vitamin D levels are important for our health, there's no strong evidence that supplementing with it specifically boosts testosterone. And 4,000 international units a day is considered the safe upper limit. Class dismissed.